All right, welcome back to the channel. I know I haven't been on in a bit, but June is and May are really busy months in my house. But today I've got something fun. It's sitting over here in this box, and we're going to talk about it in just a second. But first I want to talk about the evolution of Slowpoke. Slowpoke came with the steering wheel just like everybody else's. Had the steering wheel with the black airbag cover. And that was good. I mean, I like the steering wheel, but I needed to replace it. I like to be different. So we went to the yoke. This was one of the original yokes from Hand Show, and they made this for me. This yoke is held up very well. It's almost 3 years old now, 2.5 years old, we'll call it. It's a little dirty. I mean, it's grungy around the edges, but overall, it's worked out really well. I actually really like this yoke. Then our friends at Fusion Motorsports sent us this. It's this gray carbon fiber, top and bottom, and it came with a gray airbag cover, and that's what we ran. And I liked it, but I really like the yoke. I like the steering wheel, but I'm a big yoke fan. So we went back to the yoke. But today, we're changing things up a bit. Our friends at Hand Show sent us a new product that's out there, and you may have seen a couple videos on it already. But we're gonna put this in our car, and it is the Squircle. It is the Cybertruck steering wheel. So it's like the yoke on the bottom, and then it's flat and squared off on the sides. And we're gonna change out the airbag cover on this as well, because the gray wouldn't look good. And we're gonna go with this Tesla airbag cover. Now, if you've never installed a steering wheel in your Tesla, if you haven't changed one out, it's not a super hard process. I am not going to show you how to do it in this video because I've done 2 other videos on installing, and I'll have links down in the description to those videos, but I'm not going to show you that video today, or the installation today. But what I am going to do is install this in my car. So the airbag, I'm just going to quickly show you if you've never seen it. So on the airbag on the sides here, you can see these little tabs. You have to simultaneously get all those tabs loose, and then you can pop this airbag piece out, this center piece out, and it just pops back in the backside of the other airbag cover. This is not for the faint of heart. If you're not someone who likes to take things apart and tinker, I highly recommend that you just use the stock airbag cover in it and put it on. It looks okay. I've seen it on it. I just want mine to be different. I'm all about being different, and I'm going to put this airbag cover on because I know how to take this off. But I'm going to do all of that off camera. There's one other thing that you have to do to make this function in your car. Down inside here is a chip, a computer chip. It's down in here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm pointing to it here. You have to basically take this front part off, and then you have to take that out, and it comes with a little case that goes specifically for this steering wheel. So you're going to put that little plug and chip inside that piece that I just threw across my office, and that will stuff down inside of here, out of the way, and that makes the heated steering wheel part work. So you have to do that, and then it's just a matter of putting it back on the car, tightening the bolt down, plugging in the 2 wires. But I'm going to do that all off camera. When I come back, you're going to get to magically see this in the car. So don't go anywhere, and you're going to get to see what this looks like in the car. I do have one negative that I already know. I'm not going to tell you now. You have to continue watching the video. I'll tell you that negative at the end, and I have a discount code for this as well. I'll have that down in the description down below, and I'll put it on screen here. This is from our friends at Hand Show, so hautoparts.com. My discount code is RATS. Just RATS. You put that discount code in and get you a nice chunk of change off of this. But I'm going to go ahead and get this installed, and then I'll catch you on the other side. For you, it'll be I don't know, 5 seconds. For me, it'll probably be a half hour. But we'll catch you on the other side. Let's get this installed. All right, so I'm sitting in the car, in Slowpoke, and the Squircle is installed. Check this out. Man, I love the shape. I was worried that this was going to be too round, and this is the airbag cover that I went with. I went with just the flat Tesla logo. Let's take this out for a spin, and let's see how well it drives. And then we'll talk about the one downside I see. Some of you may already see it, but ooh, man, I love the feel of it. I love that I can rest my hand on the top. I'm not a hand top rester. That's why I like the yoke so much. But I really like the way this feels. I can tell you too, my wife, who has Tessa in the garage right there, she has a yoke on her car, and she's already told me that she wants one of these. So I'm gonna have to reach back out to Hansho and order another one. This one was given to me, but I'm gonna have to pay for one to put in my wife's car. But man, it drives really nice. I really like this, and this corner right here just helps grab it. It's kind of the best of both worlds, right? It's the yoke on the bottom, but it's also got stuff on the top for you to grab if you're going through and trying to make a hand over hand turn. But also it's out of the way. I mean, from my point of view, this is right in front of my face. It's way down on the dash, so it really clears that dash out. So here's the bad side to it. If you have a screen there, that screen, I mean, from right here you can see, I can just see the speed limit right there, and then whatever that is, HP, the horsepower it's using, which I don't think that's what it is, but it's what it displays as. But you can't see any of the other items like the battery and the distance and all that stuff, and you can't see your blinkers blinking. So that screen kind of becomes unusable, but it's still pretty, I mean, you can still see the very thing that most people are putting it there for, and that's the speed limit. But yeah, overall, I love this thing. This is fantastic. I like being able to rest my hand right there and just have it comfortable for a long drive or FSD, but then you can put your hand up top if you want to be sporty. I really do like the way this looks and feels. So, quick closeout for this video. This is the Squircle from Hansho. I don't know if that's the official name, but it's the Cybertruck steering wheel for the Tesla Model Y and Model 3. Again, I'll have a link in the description down below, as well as a discount code that will save you a nice chunk of money. If you don't want to mess with the airbag, you can order it without the airbag and put your regular stock Tesla airbag in there. It looks just fine. This is black, the same color as all the stock steering wheel, so it still looks good in there. I just like mine to look different, and so that's why I went with the airbag that I did. I hope this video is informative, especially if someone's looking to possibly pick up one of these Squircles Cybertruck steering wheels. So, you know, make sure you subscribe to the channel, drop a like on this video and a comment. Let me know what you think. Out of all the wheels, the steering devices that I've had in Slowpoke, the stock one, the gray carbon fiber, the white yoke, or the Squircle, which one's your favorite? Drop that comment below and let me know, and we'll go from there. But we've got a lot of cool videos coming up. We're gonna stray a little bit away from Teslas. We're going to stick in the world of electric vehicles, but we're going to have some fun stuff coming up. So make sure you tune in, and, you know, like I said, make sure you subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, helps the channel out. Subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video. And make sure that you get out, go drive, be safe, and have fun. And like I said, we will catch you in the next video.